I'm Stacey Flanagan, owner of SEF The Lawn Surgeon, LLC, and I'm from Henrico, Virginia. I've been in business since 2013, and I've been using Jobber since 2017. One of the best things since I started using Jobber was the payment collection. A lot of times I'll have to double back to a customer's house to collect payments, and it might be 20 minutes away, so that just adds 40 minutes of driving, extra gas and everything that I'll have to spend. With Jobber, it has electronic payments. I can send it out via email, via text, and the customer can pay it at their leisure. It was very frustrating because at the time I was actually part-time, so I only had enough time to cut my yards on the weekend. So now the fact that I would have to double back and collect payments on the weekdays after I did my full-time job, it just was very frustrating and time-consuming. Other programs, they did one thing or two things, but it seemed like Jobber did everything, even up to taxes and finances, giving quotes, invoicing, scheduling. Scheduling was a big thing for me, but it seemed just complete. And so that's why I went with Jobber, and I never turned back. Jobber Pay has made me look like a totally professional business. A lot of times customers always ask me, how do you want to get paid? And I'll say, well, I have my own electronic invoicing system. And they're like, wow. So it eliminated me having to pick up physical checks. It makes everything electronic, and it just helps streamline everything about getting my payments. Once I started using Jobber and I started to grow, I started getting to the point of having lots of customers where I had lots of paperwork. And so that helped me keep that organized as I grew. I went from 20 customers to now 60 customers, and a lot of my paperwork is electronic. So I don't have to worry about keeping a lot of files, and everything's on my laptop. I will recommend Jobber to anybody that plans to grow their business. Even though when you're starting small, you might not need as much options that Jobber gives you, but it creates a system. And so as you grow, all the things that Jobber can do for you will come into play, and it will definitely help ease your mind of your business.